You know how they say that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans? This quote really hits home for me. I'm a big planner and I often feel this urge to plan every smallest detail of my life. And I do have a hard time just letting go and simply living in the moment. And that's why my goal with this trip to Africa was to travel without a plan. Oh my god, I'm scared. For the very first time in my life and just see what happens. Go away, please. Can you? Oh my god. Good morning, guys. It is bright and early, a little bit too bright and early for my taste. It's 6 a.m. to be exact, and I am leaving Dar es Salaam for the first time. We're going down south to a place called Kilwa. So I basically showed up in Dar es Salaam completely clueless and very overwhelmed, and a couple of days later I ended up here in Kilwa in southern Tanzania, in a place that I've never even heard of before, with an amazing group of girls, and basically had the most incredible, wholesome start of this trip I could possibly imagine. Okay, first stop, we're still in Dar es Salaam, we've been driving for like 10 minutes, is a gas station, and I'm trying to get coffee because I'm dead without coffee. Like my head hurts physically. Got my coffee. So we left Dar es Salaam really early in the morning to beat the traffic. Dar is Tanzania's biggest city with a population of 8 million people, and the traffic can get very bad, to say the least. Kilwa is located 300 kilometers down south from Dar, and the drive was quite long. It took us about 6 to 7 hours, but I still really enjoyed it. It was my very first time seeing Tanzania outside of Dar, and just looking outside of the window, seeing how green it was and passing all these small villages on the way was a great experience in itself. Oh my god, just look at this. So we have made it to Kilwa, and I am like a bit out of it because we've been driving for 6 hours without a stop. So I don't really know what's happening right now. But what I do know is that we ended up in a very, very beautiful place. We are on the rooftop right now, and as you can see, we're right by the water. The rooftop is so pretty. The flowers give me Greece vibes. So let me start by showing you around this property. Kilwa is still a very untouched part of Tanzania. The main industry here is fishing. You won't hear about many people traveling here. It's really off the beaten track for tourists in Tanzania. Majority of people travel up north, where you have Kilimanjaro and all the national parks where people do safaris. So that's basically the opposite direction of Kilwa. So when I found out that the hostel where I was staying in Dar es Salaam, the Slow Leopard, has a second location down in Kilwa and can organize a trip for a couple of people that wanted to join, I thought that it was a perfect opportunity for me to see a part of Tanzania that I would probably have never had a chance to explore by myself. And this is the downstairs lobby area. Let's continue this exciting journey to the bathroom because it's a vibe. It's a good vibe. This is sort of like outdoor bathroom. It's very dark, so I don't know if you can see anything. Oh my god. Beaches are just always a good idea, right?
Yeah. Or do like this, like with your hands upwards from the back.
Yeah, and then you
so
have the water splashing.
Casually sitting in splashing water.
Yeah. That was very casual right there.
Ooh, this is nice.
The lunch is here. What do we, is that pasta? What is here? It's also pasta. Looks good.
This is a vegetables, this is fish.
This is with fish? Okay.
Now I know what I've been missing this whole time.
So we will be doing a first proper activity since we got here. We'll be doing a boat trip, maybe a sunset boat trip, maybe not, we're not sure. So we went on this traditional wooden boat with a sail, and we also had our guide join us, which was super cool because he was very knowledgeable and told us so many interesting things about this part of Tanzania.
So you like this one time, they separate you. More people have been killed by hippos in Africa than lion, elephant, or buffalo.
And also it did turn out to be a sunset cruise after all.
Would make a kimono. But you didn't finish eating?
Thank you. Good morning. It is unfortunately a bit gloomy morning here in Kilwa. It actually rained a lot at night. This might sound very ignorant, I know, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I didn't expect weather to be like this in Tanzania. I didn't expect that much rain and that many clouds, and also I don't think that I expected that this country would be that green. But what I did certainly expect was to get surprised by Africa. As I said, I've never been here before. This is my first time, so I think it's also natural. But I also knew that with this part of the world, we really have like this certain image in our heads, like this certain perception of what it's like here. And then when you actually come here, you realize that some things might not be the way you thought. I want to start the day with a little beach walk, but I need to find... Oh, there she is. Hi. Hi. Do you want to walk with me? Do you want to go to the beach?
The dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, yesterday she followed you the whole
Yeah,
walk,
she followed me the whole way. She was
so cute.
It was so cute. Hi. Yes, you're so pretty. Come, let's go. She's so smart. Aww. Kai is my new friend here in Kilwa, and her name is Kai, almost like my name, so you know, not a coincidence that we became really good friends already. So yesterday I went for a walk at the beach and she also came with me, and as like when I was leaving the hostel, she came to me and she sort of touched my hand with her nose. She just did it once, so I think she did it to sort of like let me know that, you know, I'm joining, I'm coming with you. No! See, I told you we'll have fun at the beach. Look, she's such a good girl. She's waiting for me. Kai, you're so smart. Such a smart little dog. Can you see how she's waiting for me? She's so smart. It's like she literally knows that we're in this walk together. I'm here on this trip with 4 other girls, and obviously each of us were each from like a different country. But some of the girls actually lived, studied, worked here in Tanzania. So it's so interesting for me to hear, you know, foreigners' perspective on what is it like to live here. I've never met anyone who has lived in Tanzania, which is the magic of traveling, really, right? Like you just meet people that you would normally not meet at home, and you hear their stories, and I love it. Like it's just the best, you know? So there is a problem on the horizon. Oh my god, I'm scared. So Kai and I were just walking and we wanted to walk back, and I see some animals and I don't know what it is. I think cows, but I mean I don't know. Kai, I think it's best if we just wait until the cows leave. Kai doesn't seem to be as scared as me, but she's local, so you know, maybe she knows those cows, I don't know. So update on our situation. Kai and I were slowly moving towards the hostel, but as you can see, the cows are there. So since I'm still very unsure of what you do in a situation of meeting wild animals at the beach, I don't think they're wild, they're not wild, but they're big animals. I'm not very sure what to do in this situation, so I will just keep walking slowly and let them pass. And yeah, that's my game plan basically. So I guess that's our boat for today, and Kai wants to join. It is a more modern boat.
Since I told you that we are going to have a modern boat.
Yeah.
It's not the sailing boat like this.
You promised and you delivered. Do we actually have that many drinks? Did we order that much, or
I don't know.
like free fridges?
I ordered 3.
So
There's also lunch in there probably.
Okay.
Maybe you can
Kai, where are you going? Alone.
double check.
Poor little Kai. We are leaving the port. We're leaving and it's gonna take us, what, 1 hour? Actually, I didn't hear what we're doing because I had to pee really quick.
1 hour and 30 minutes to get to the ruin.
1 hour, 30 minutes, okay. And then what?
And it's really relaxing.
Really?
And get some good music, but nobody wants me to be the DJ for some reason.
Just all of this feeling. It's not gonna be good.
What else did he say? Did he say anything interesting? What we'll be doing?
He said we'll go through some mangroves to get to the ruins, and then there we're gonna have a tour through maybe the ruins or the village, and that's also gonna take 1 hour and 30 minutes.
That's
a personal tour guide.
Everything is gonna take 1 hour and 40 minutes.
So we are going around like this way to the deep sea.
To the deep sea?
Yes.
That's where we were yesterday, right?
Yes.
So we're going back to the roots.
Yes, and then we go to Songo Mnara here.
Okay.
Yes.
So we arrived at the first stop. It's a tiny island where we can swim. Are there animals that I should be afraid of?
No.
No? No hippos here?
We don't have hippo around this place.
What if a hippo comes? What do I do then?
Okay. You say, hello hippo, I'm a friend.
Friend, don't eat me. That was such a nice jump.
How crazy is that if we're like in the middle?
So we arrived to a fisherman's settlement, and as our guide just told us, so fishermen come here for even up to a week, where they stay in these huts and they fish, and then they mainly sell to the mainland, to Dar es Salaam.
When they arrive here, they stay like 1 week, 2 weeks. They collect fish, fresh fish. They sell to the agents. There are the agents here who buy these fish and keeps in the ice boxes.
So now we're gonna walk over to the ruins. So as our guide explained to us yesterday, Kilwa is actually a very historical place. It used to be one of the biggest ports, trading ports in East Africa, and the trading with Asia started here around 7th century. According to our guide, this is a nice walk. So we're walking here now in this water. Very adventurous for sure. Fish that can walk on the land? No, I did not know that. Is it here? It's fish that can walk on land, and apparently it can also jump on trees.
This connection of trade between Kilwa, Middle East country, and Far East country started early before 7th century AD, but on these islands, especially Kilwa Kisiwani, the Sultanate was established there on the 11th century.
Oh.
Here's a reception. If Sultan is busy, you're going to wait on the benches here.
We can check in now.
Here.
And there is a Baobab in the middle. The Baobab didn't care about the palace. Is 300 young?
Yes, yeah, it's still young. It's needed to go 3,000.
Fascinating. This tree right here is a Baobab, and apparently it's considered to be young because it's 300 years old.
Yeah, they are juvenile actually. They are needed to go to 3,000 years old.
3,000?
Yes.
Oh, and this is the fruit.
Yeah, the fruits are there.
Is it eatable? There's one here.
Yeah, we make juice. We make
Candy.
What is it called? Oh, is it soft?
buyu.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so soft. It feels like
Yeah.
a mesh, or how do you call that fabric?
Yeah.
Like you can make shoes of it or something.
What is it called? Samt. What is samt in English?
Oh my god! That was...
I didn't expect
It's
that.
hard.
Yeah.
It's
Oh my
this
god,
one,
we
no.
just,
Yeah.
we, aka our lovely guy, just opened Baobab.
Yeah.
And we can just eat it?
If it could be time of Corona, we should not find this one here.
Because
These are the
everyone
ones that
uses
you
it as
color
a
pink,
cure.
A
right?
lot of vitamin C inside.
These
Oh
are the
my
ones
God.
that you color pink, right?
Yes, just they put the pink color
Yeah.
and some sugar.
These
They
are the
add
pink
some
ones.
sugar.
Oh, I didn't
What is
know.
the fruit
Sheena, is that not what we ate at the market then?
Do you? For
Yeah.
giantism.
You like it?
It's funny
Yeah, I
how you
really like
literally
it.
live and
You
you
don't like
learn.
it?
We
It's
just
very,
discovered
like,
that this
kind
is
of
what we
bitter and
had
sour.
at the
That's why I
market
like it. I
in
don't
Dar
want
es
to
Salaam
taste
the other day, but it was covered in like sugar, like some sort of taste. We had no idea what we were eating, but now we know. We were eating baobab fruit.
Chop the baobab, you find inside a lot of water. When you say, okay, I have to keep this wood to dry, when after drying you get dust, you'll not get wood. You'll not get furniture. So you get something like this.
Oh, very
You see,
Ah.
very soft. So now it succeeded. It lived longer.
yeah.
Everyone saw, oh, baobab, beautiful, big tree. Then it's going. No one is distracted chopping for boat making, for chair furniture, for charcoal, for anything. You see, because it's pretending inside to be very soft and accumulated lots of water. But clever for
Baobabs
clever.
are so smart. Our time on this beautiful island is unfortunately finito. We're going back to our boat, and the plan for now is lunch, and then we're gonna go and snorkel and see the reef, which is very exciting. So here's our lunch. We have some sandwiches and samosas and pineapple. It's snorkeling time, and I just want to show you where we are. Like, we are literally in the middle of nowhere. There's nobody here, no boats, just us.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to.
So we just got back to our beach. The trip is over and the day is slowly coming to an end. And I just wanted to say that I would really highly recommend you to do the trip that we did today. I'll leave Instagram of the guide that took us on the trip today because he was such a nice guy. He knew so much about the region. Whenever we would ask him any questions, he would be able to answer about, like, you know, the history, the culture, nature, even like really stupid questions like, you know, like what happens if you swim in front of a hippo? It will kill you. I'm like, honestly, I'm just blown away because it was just so different to what I have experienced before, and so like just felt very authentic and very real. It was just really crazy to me that we had all these beautiful places basically to ourselves. I mean, I honestly could not ask for a better beginning of this Tanzania trip. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and as I told you, I still have about 4.5 weeks in this beautiful country, and oh my god, like my first week has already been so good. What's gonna happen?